Yo, what's up everybody? It is Monday. What day is it? It is the 26th of August. It's a beautiful day. It's cloudy, it's overcast, but it feels amazing outside. Let's go ahead and get that out there. Like, you couldn't ask for a better morning. Sleep-wise, coming off a little bit of lack of sleep. Little guy's still sick, still got that fever, so Kelsey actually took him to the doctor this morning. Right before my run that I went out on. She ended up taking him to the doctor. He's got some type of upper respiratory type thing, but he's had that fever for almost like 2.5, 3 days. So they went ahead and put him on some antibiotics. So hopefully we're gonna get that guy taken care of. Kelsey's still really sick. She's coughing up stuff and just coughing all the time. So I'm doing my best to try to avoid all that and try to take care of them at the same time. I just needed to move this morning. I was feeling really funky. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night, just between Baron crying and Kelsey coughing all night. But I knew I wanted to go outside and still just kind of move around some. So I did a new interval. Ended up getting 7 miles in this morning. I had to fit it in between the 8:30 class and the 10:30 class. So I ended up doing 4 rounds. It was supposed to be 5 rounds initially, but I was getting really crunched on time just because I took my time getting through the warm-up. I wasn't really feeling it initially until I got going. So I had to cut an extra round out of this actually. So it ended up being 4 rounds of 1,200 meter run, rest 1 minute, 800 meter run, rest 30 seconds, and then a 400 meter run. And then after the 400, you take a 3-minute rest break. So that would be 1 round. So I ended up doing 4 rounds of that. And that's 6 miles total. So if that's 1.5 miles per interval, 4 rounds of that gives me 6 miles. And I really wanted to get that 7. So as soon as I got done with round 4 and that 3-minute rest break on round 4, I just went ahead and went right into a 1 mile run. Not necessarily a max effort, but I just want to kind of see what I had for a 1 mile straight through at that point after running 6. Because my intervals were pretty fast as far as what my race pace is. We are signing up for another 10K. I think it's in about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So I want to see if I can bring that 10K time down a little bit. So I ended up doing 7 miles total today in 49 minutes and 7 seconds. So basically about a 7-minute mile, which is great. I mean, because that's much faster than my race pace, much faster than my anticipated race pace. So, and that was the whole point, run 1,200, expect the pace to fall off a little bit, take a quick break, hop back in an 800, start out fast, expect the pace to come down maybe a little bit, and then finish out with a quick 400, and then take a longer rest break and try to recover. So pretty happy with all that. I think most of them took, I tried to do the math, I think interval 1 was 10 minutes and 54 seconds for 1.5. Interval 2 was 10 minutes and 30 seconds, so I was able to bring that down a little bit. Minute 3, 10 minutes and 17 seconds, so I was able to knock off even more. And then that last interval 4, really I could just feel the heaviness in the legs. That was actually 10 minutes and 27 seconds, so I added 10 extra seconds on that one. But not a big deal. But I did finish out that 1 mile run. I actually finished that in 6:59, so I was super pumped with that. Just to know mentally after 6 miles, I can still dig deep, and I still have that endurance, and I still have that stamina to just kind of push through if I need to. So pretty pleased with Mileage Monday. Still got the miles in, got 7 miles in. Yo, what's up everybody? It is Tuesday afternoon at 4 o'clock. So it's been an interesting day. Kelsey actually woke up with a fever this morning, so she had to stay out of school. Baron still had a little bit of fever this morning, so he had to stay out of the nanny. So I ended up staying home this morning as well, helping take care of both of them. Baron and I went to the mall a little earlier and just walked around. His fever broke about mid-morning, so got him out of the house, let Kelsey sleep a little bit. Didn't get a chance to make up the squats last night because I came home early to help out because everybody was feeling really crappy. So I'm gonna try to do some squats here at the house. I'm gonna go front squat just because I'm not a big fan of cleaning and putting it over the shoulder. And as you can see, the ceiling's too low to do that as well. So I think I'm gonna go 4 sets of 10 front squat, probably about 185-ish or so, I think. We'll just see how the legs feel warming up. And after that, I'll try to make up today's actual workout, and I'll just do like dumbbell floor press, and I'll do some other things here at the house, just kind of do some supplemental work. So that's what's on the agenda. We'll see what happens, and I'll check in with you later. Hey, what's that noise? What's that noise? Oh man, I forgot to mention I got the kids down here too. Hey bud! Hey Bubby! Alright, we're gonna have a good time. Let's go. Hey, Coach. That was kind of heavy, man. Oh, you don't care? Just do another set? Just do another one? You don't care? All right, Coach says we gotta go. Keep going. Woo! It's hard, Coach. Yo, what's up, everybody? It is Thursday afternoon. Decided to take off early, come home, hang out with the family. We got the grill fired up over here, waiting for this bad boy to get super hot. We're gonna throw some hamburgers on there. But I did something today, spur of the moment kind of thing. I feel like I should tell you before you see it. Signed up for a 15K on Labor Day, so that's on Monday. It's Thursday right now. We got a couple days to get ready for this. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to plan out the rest of my week now. So I know I got to get a lot of foam rolling in, a lot of just mobility work because I'm super sore. I'm very tight in my legs, hips, hamstrings, adductors, everything, because I did all those squats on Tuesday night, and then I did the kettlebell workout at the gym on Wednesday. Ended up doing, I think 125 kettlebell swings or something like that. Plus like 125 sit-ups. So my core, my glutes, my everything is on fire, just super tight. So I took off today. I just figured I need to take a rest day. And then tomorrow, right now I'm thinking that I'm going to maybe just do like a 4.5 mile straight run, like straight through type run, at my estimated pace for Monday, just to kind of see how everything feels. So I'll probably try to hold that close to like an 8-minute mile, maybe slightly lower than that, not much more though. Just kind of spur of the moment thing. I was signing up everybody for the race on the 14th So I'm doing a 10K on the 14th, but I've got a lot of members from the gym that are also going to join, and I think they're going to do the 5K. I think we have 8 people right now signed up, so that's awesome. Be a good group representation at the race. And then I just stumbled across this race. It's right here in Kennesaw, which is awesome. It's like literally right down the street from the house over by the movie theater on Barrett. So I'm pretty excited about that. Just got a lot of work to do. Just got to make sure I stay on track. But just figured I needed a down day. Just needed some downtime with the family. Graham's outside playing, hanging out, and I just wanted to come hang out with everybody because they're usually getting close to bedtime when I get home. So waiting for the grill to get super hot. Throw those burgers on there. We're gonna have a good little meal here. Mom's got some jalapeno potatoes in the oven, so those are gonna be good too. And that's it. Yo, what's up everybody? It's Friday morning. As we talked about yesterday, decided to sign up for a 15K on Monday for Labor Day. So I know I needed to take yesterday off because my body's pretty beat down from this week. And it showed this morning. I tried to do a little run this morning. Went for a 5-mile run. I had some initial expectations for the run to try to be close to what I thought I was gonna run race pace wise. About the first mile in, just wasn't happening. The body wasn't responding the way I wanted it to. I think it's just from the fatigue of the week. It was a struggle just to kind of hold like a 9-minute mile. So I knew real quick I just needed to get rid of all the expectations of the run and just kind of make it more of like a fun recovery run, and try to quit looking at pace on my watch and just kind of look every couple laps around the building as far as distance. And so I just let the body do what it wanted to do this morning, but I knew I needed to kind of just move around some. Just like super fatigued everywhere. I've got some weird kind of aches that I woke up with this morning. My stomach's, my abs are really sore from 125 plus sit-ups the other day. I just felt like my glutes weren't firing, and that could just be from all the squats that I did at the house on Tuesday, and then 125 kettlebell swings on Wednesday. So hamstrings, glutes, not really helpful today as far as the run. I felt like I had a hard time standing up tall because of my abs being sore and being tight. And my cadence was a little bit slower. I checked cadence today versus Monday's run. It was a little bit slower. So a lot of factors, you know, played into that, but just kind of let the body do whatever pace it wanted to do for 5 miles. It was comfortable. I mean, I didn't feel like I was labored breathing or anything, but I do know that I need to do a lot of foam rolling and stretching. So I downloaded a new app called GoWatt, I think that's the name of it. And it's got some specific stretching patterns and all to go through. Routines and all. So that'll be my goal for the next 2 days. I'll probably take like an Epsom salt bath or something as well, maybe an ice bath even, just kind of shock the body and kind of get everything reset hopefully by Monday morning. Probably take today off the rest of the day. There's a strength portion in today's workout, lots of overhead stuff. I may do that tomorrow and just take out the push jerk and the push press and just do more of like strict press, just kind of get like that upper body pump before the run. That's it though. Super nice morning. It was really felt really good this morning, not too hot, so looking forward to that come race day because I think it's gonna be pretty close, maybe like high low 60s somewhere in there, or sorry, high to mid 60s Monday morning. So that's it for us. We'll see what happens come this weekend. See you.